Hey everyone, welcome back to Tracker Films. Unfortunately, this isn't really an exciting video where I go do dumb stuff off-road, though I do plan to upload at least one of those sometime this week. This is more of a general update just to show y'all what's been going on here at home. So first things first, I've had a couple things I've done on this mower. I finally ground off all the rust and painted the dash black, and I baked the paint on a little bit with a torch so it'd stick on really well. So I've got the dash painted now so it doesn't rust super bad. Still need to fix that right there because that's not very good. And I was given a toolbox, this red toolbox right here by one of my friends, and this thing is exactly what I've been looking for a long time. It's metal, it's got a lot of room, and I can put all my crap in it. Now, I'm not going to weld it to the mower like I was originally going to do, just because I'm going to kill myself. Okay, I think this is the last washer right here. I cannot find any more bolts. I think we're good. Wow, I wanted to absolutely end my life right then. Please stay that way. Okay, so anyways, as I was saying, I got a metal toolbox, and I don't know, the paint's a bit wet right there. I can, you know, put my stuff in, and the reason I'm not welding it to my mower is because it's a little too chunky. I need to get an ammo box to store tools in if I'm gonna put it on the side like a couple other people have done, because there's not really much leg room right here. Whenever it's like it's hitting my thigh, it's not gonna work. But I got an awesome box that I can store tools in now. And if I really wanted to, I could tie it to the new off-road rack I put on here today. Now, this was not originally the rack I was going to throw on this mower, but the weld shop at my school had a better one, so I went with that, and it was all completely free. So, I mean, if it's free, I'm going to take it. And I got it welded up. And I just finished painting these a second ago. And I keep saying "and" a lot. So what I've done here is I took a four-wheeler rack, right? I cut the parts that went behind the four-wheeler handle so I could just have it straight. So I took a piece of metal that I had at home. That's sort of this thing right here. It was a handle for a pressure washer. And I cut the ends off of it and welded it to the bottom of my frame so it would give it a sort of diagonal support. So all of the weight is going to the bottom of the frame instead of just being stressed right here and bending. So I managed to do that before I had to go home. God only knows how. So I actually drove this thing to school today, and everyone thought I was crazy as usual. I don't know. A couple people thought it was awesome. So that's basically the gist of it right now. There's a couple things that's going wrong with my motor. I did clean the carb out last night and rebuild it. You're not gonna believe this. While I was riding home today, my choke cable, which is kind of important, is no longer choking the carburetor. See, this whole cord is just moving. You know why? Because it melted against the exhaust. Yeah, it's not supposed to happen. Come here, look at this. Look at this. This is such bull. I don't need this. I have $0 right now, and this is added onto the budget. I need my paycheck so bad, dude. That and the air filter has a ton of dirt on it right now. Here, let me take it off and show y'all. Here we go. Yeah, this thing is not in the cleanest state. I didn't realize that there were these holes in the bottom of the, you can't really see them, but there's these big holes in the bottom that let it suck in more air and breathe, which I didn't know about because I've taken this thing through a lot of gravel and dust recently. Yeah, not the best for an air filter, I know. Let me just these things off so you can see it a little better. Okay, so yeah, that's it's not a very breathable air filter right now. It's even worse behind there. It's all crappy and brown. You can't really see it on the camera because get out of here. I'm showing you the air filter. So I'm sorry. So yeah, that's basically the air filter right now. I need to either clean it or replace it. And it's still a good air filter, so I'm just going to clean it out with an air compressor. But I'm going to take note. Do not take this thing through a ton of dust if I can help it. That, or put some filters over the holes before it gets to the filter. Some pre-filters. Now come here. I want you again. That single bolt. That one bolt that holds the entire thing in. Which is so awesome. Come here. Good. Thank you, Ryobi. Alright, so that's what the motor's doing right now. Everything else on it works just fine, but I don't know if the carb is still gonna keep. It's been running smooth all day, but I'm kind of worried something's gonna happen to it, but I don't know. But yeah, the carb's crystal clear right now. So yeah. The main things that I've done so far, got the four-wheeler rack welded to the back so I can haul stuff like gas cans and toolboxes. And I've painted the dash, and the motor's got problems. Yep. And one more thing, I'm going to try to weld this if the hood will give me enough clearance. But this is a four-wheeler handle. I know, I'm taking a lot of four-wheeler parts and putting them on this thing. Huh. It's almost like those are made for off-road. Anyways, so I'm going to put this four-wheeler handle and weld it to my bumper. And that should... You need better light. Hold up. Okay, so as I was saying, what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to take this four-wheeler handle right here and sort of stick it right here. See if I can weld it to my bumper to give it a little extra support. But the only problem I'm worried about is my hood clearance, because I won't be able to pop my hood off if this doesn't let it lean far enough forward. But I think I can work around that by welding it up here instead. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can figure out something like that. Because again, free handle that I got from a friend. I get a lot of free stuff, I just never have time to use it hardly. So, and the battery keeps dying. Got the rubber cap on it finally, so I ain't gotta worry about shocking my ass. But yeah, that's about it. That's everything that's happened so far. And like I said, I'm gonna try to get some kind of cool video out to you guys this week. To the very few that are watching this channel. But with that being said, I hope you found this video entertaining somewhat. And I hope you haven't seen my feet at any point in the video, because I am barefoot and did not feel like putting my shoes on. But yeah, that's the mower. Things are coming along and things are breaking at the same time, but that's about how it's always been. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.